Oh boy, welcome back again, my friends, to DigiDaily. I'm your host, Xanaxdu, or Xanda, or the Trash Lord. Don't ever forget it, we're back with some new stuff. I'm kind of an idiot. I'm surprised no one called me out yesterday. I totally was like, oh, let's do a trash run. I don't know what Patamon evolves into. I literally just did a trash run with the version 3 egg, and it's Etmon and King Etmon and Sukamon. What? I literally just ran it, and I totally forgot. I don't know what the heck that was all about, but I did some things, and I realized that I could get another really cool Digimon if I treated him special, and we got him. It is, of course, Bakemon. Bakemon is very cool. I like it. I love the name. It's a play on words. Bakemon means monster, so he is a monster. He's really a ghost more than a monster, but I really like him. He's a very interesting design, very creepy. I feel like his sprite is really, really good compared to his artwork in the show. It's pretty much one-to-one, whereas most of the I feel like most of the wait, why does it say he's 1 year old? Do you guys see that? Yo, that's weird. He's only 1 year old? Are you serious right now? And Agumon's 0 years old. What is going on? I've never had the age glitch happen to me. Well, that's weird. I don't think I've actually put them to sleep, so that could be it. Could be because I didn't put them to sleep yet, that they haven't, like, aged. I'm not too sure. But anyway, we have Bakemon. Really like his design. His actual artwork is very close to his actual sprite. I feel like he's one of the only Digimon who has that. Like, this straight up looks just like a pixelized version of the official art. I love it. How can you not like that? I don't know if I'd consider him a true Trashmon. He's definitely a low-rung character. But I don't know if I'd consider him like true trash, you know? Not to be a trash gatekeeper, but Bakemon, I don't know. Would you consider him a trash lord? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Is Bakemon worthy of the trash moniker? Let me know. Let me know. Because, you know, I am, of course, the one and only Digimon Trash Lord. And I take this very seriously. I take my crown very seriously. What I really want to do, I've been meaning to do this for a while. Hopefully, maybe I'll do it for today's episode. I really want to, like, edit a picture of the Digimon Emperor or the Digimon Kaiser, and switch out, like, make his hair like a darker, like a brown color, like my hair, and instead of his glasses, give him like clout goggles. I really want to do that. But yeah, that's really it. All I gotta do now, I'm gonna do it right while we're talking, is fulfill battles for Bakemon to ensure that he will evolve. Now, as far as Agumon, I think, if I'm not mistaken, care mistakes don't matter at this stage, but I think it's different on the special egg, so I gotta check. But Agumon has some care mistakes on him because I didn't realize I was running the anime egg. I thought I was running the normal version 1 egg. Now I know that that is not the case. I'm running the anime egg, so he might die tomorrow. NBD, if he dies, you know, it's gonna be sad, but we'll just move on with Bakemon only, and we'll try to get our first Teenymon on the show. I don't think I've ever raised any of the Teenymons. I was trying to do it last time and it ended up becoming a trash run, so we actually got a guaranteed Teeny evolution with Bake. So let's try that, and hopefully we can get the Teenymon. I can't remember what his name is. It's one of them for sure. I just don't know his name. Now that being said, the hatch is this Sunday. I do plan on live streaming. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm still trying to hatch it out, because what's going on currently is this weekend's looking a little busy for me personally. We're celebrating a friend's birthday on Saturday. A friend of the show, Giraffe God. Shout out to Giraffe God. He's probably watching this, hopefully. If you're watching this, I love you. But we're celebrating his birthday. Saturday and Sunday I want to do something. But I mean, I feel like we'd come back home at a reasonable time. I don't know when I'm gonna, you know, do the live stream for the hatch. It might just be a quick live video, maybe like 30 minutes. Like 15 to 30 minutes. Probably wouldn't be like a super long thing. I'm still hatching it out. We'll figure it out as we go. That's usually the case with the channel in the first place anyway. So that's not really anything too different now, is it? Because I really want us all to start at the same time. I think that'd be a really cool idea. Even though we are in different time zones. At least we start relatively the right time. I think it'd be a really cool idea. So yeah, Anime Agumon. I don't think I've actually shown him on the show formally, because we did run Anime Gabumon, and as you know, for Anime Gabumon, his sprite is actually different. It's the more anime accurate sprite from the Pendulum, because the VPET sprites aren't as accurate to the anime as they should be. And I don't really know the case, because I've heard, because I know for sure that Digimon started out as a multimedia venture. Like, they wanted it to be like multiple things. The VPETs, V-Tamer, and Adventure were all being worked on at the same time. So, like, when people say, oh, they made the sprite art first and then made the character art, part of me feels like that's not the case, because from what I hear is it's all been worked on at the same time. So, like, I don't know, like, was it all being worked on at the same time, or was it just the fact that the sprite art, they were just working with more limitations, so they had to, like, interpret the sprite art into the line art, or they had to interpret the line art into the sprite art? What came first, the chicken or the egg? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows either, because Digimon's origin is kind of confusing, because it wasn't like there was this one guy who was like, I want to make Digimon a thing. It was like a group of people. It was a lot of people. It was a lot of people at Bandai who had previously worked on Tamagotchi, and then a bunch of other people in all different fronts, as far as, you know, the adventure anime, V-Tamer, like all that stuff. It was all being worked on at the same time, but all by different people. So it's a little confusing. It's not like Pokemon, where Pokemon was being worked on by one team, the games were first, the games came out, then they made an anime, and then the manga, or the anime and the manga were being worked on at the same time. Either way, it's not like that. It's a lot less, like straightforward. It was very kind of like, it seemed like everything was just being worked on at the same time, and it was just a mess. I know for sure nowadays, the Digimon's line art is done first, and then they try their hardest. Oh, they try their damnedest to interpret the line art into a tiny sprite. A really tiny sprite, considering, you know, these screens are very tiny. So, you know, the newer designs do end up looking either a little goofy, or just not very good. Some of them do have a charm, and some of them just look meh. You know, it's very, you know, it's very weird. I do like some sprites. Like, I really like Ragnarlordmon's sprite. His sprite's great. I think it interprets the character very well. Alphamon is okay. Alphamon's new classic VPET sprite, it's okay. Again, it's a very busy design. How are you going to interpret that into, like, such a tiny device? So I commend Bandai for working with the limitations, but at the same time, can you just please get a bigger screen so you don't have to do that anymore? You know? Is that too much to... shoot. I wasn't supposed to do that. Don't be happy at me. I doomed you. You're gonna get sick again. These poor dookie boys. Now, here's something that's pretty funny. Now, I hatched this really late last night, and while I was exporting yesterday's video, I had these still on. I didn't put them to bed yet. And I ended up falling asleep. These things were on all night, and they are surprisingly not dead. However, Agumon definitely has, I think, maybe like 2 or 3 care mistakes. And Bakemon was at Patamon last night. And Patamon got, obviously, enough care mistakes to end up evolving into Bakemon. So that's good. But then Bakemon already had some camera mistakes on him. But, again, I don't believe camera mistakes from this phase, I don't think it matters. So if they get camera mistakes, I think they're still going to evolve into Mega as long as I fulfill the battles, which is depleting the bar. Because you need to do at least like 15 battles, and you need to have like an 80% win ratio. Let me show that off. Let's see. Okay, we're like halfway done. And then we definitely have a really high win ratio, so we'll be alright. I'm going to definitely deplete the bar though. It's usually, like, I'm very neurotic when it comes to this kind of stuff. I deplete the bar. I completely deplete the bar because I feel like if I don't do it, I don't know, I just feel like maybe they won't evolve. So I always deplete the bar, so that's what I'm going to do, but off camera, because we're already, you know, this video is getting long. I don't want my videos to be too long. I've been uploading very long videos lately. I know you guys don't mind, but overall, I think it'd be better if I just upload slightly shorter content, or shorter episodes, just so they're easier to watch. Or at least I'm going to try. I'm not going to kill myself over it, but I'm going to at least try. So, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching. Pray for these boys, mostly Agumon, because I really don't know if he's going to pull through. And then Bakemon will hopefully evolve, not today, because he just evolved this morning, but maybe by Friday, I think. And then we'll do the hatch Sunday. And then, yeah, get hyped, guys. I'm going to see you later. Bye. Peace.